The Billionairism Army. We can live like billionaires with robotic servants.
Yes, the Billionairism Army. Every one of us could live like billionaires with artificial intelligence robotic servants doing all of the work for us.
The Billionairism Army. We can live like billionaires with robotic servants.
Yes, billionairism is a solution. We can all live in extreme wealth. Now let's talk about John Jacob Astor. He was born in Germany in 1763.
Johann Jacob Astor was born in Germany in 1763.
Yeah, at 16 he moved to London to work at his brother's musical instrument shop. He changed his name from Johann to John Jacob Astor. He anglicized it.
In 1784, when he was 21, John Jacob Astor came to America.
Yeah, at 1784, he arrived in Baltimore, Maryland. In 1785, he married Sarah Cox Todd in New York. That was his wife right there.
John Jacob Astor got into the fur trading business.
Yeah, he worked at his brother's butcher shop in New York City. That's what he did first. Now, he started his own fur trading shop in 1786.
John Jacob Astor's traded fur in the Great Lakes region.
Astor would buy fur from Native Americans. He would buy fur from natives, and then he would prepare the furs for sale. He would prepare the furs himself.
John Jacob Astor traded fur in British North America, which is now Canada.
Astor sold the furs to London and Europe for a great profit. He traded furs in the Great Lakes region.
John Jacob Astor expanded fur trading into the Western American frontier.
He traded furs in British North America, which is now Canada. Astor became very wealthy by 1800. He became very, very wealthy.
John Jacob Astor traded beaver furs.
In 1808, President Thomas Jefferson gave Astor permission to start the American Fur Company. He sent the ship in 1810 to Tonquin to find a place on the Pacific coast.
Beaver fur felt hats made John Jacob Astor a fortune.
This guy, Jonathan Thorne, he was the commander of that ship to find Astoria. In 1811, they landed on the Columbia River to start Astoria. They started to build Astoria. They started to build the city, and it's still around today. This is an actual picture of an artist in 1813 of Fort Astoria.
John Jacob Astor traded beaver, fox, and otter furs.
Astoria is a thriving city today. It's his greatest legacy, his greatest accomplishment, Astoria. Astor sent an overland expedition in 1810 to Astoria.
In 1810, John Jacob Astor sent the ship named the Tonquin to find a fur trading post on the Pacific Ocean.
And on the return trip, this guy, Robert Stewart, he discovered the South Pass. The South Pass was used by Mormons and the Oregon pioneers.
Astoria, named after John Jacob Astor, was founded in 1811.
The fur trade began to decline in the 1830s. In 1834, Astor sold the American Fur Company for huge profits. Astor invested his huge profits into New York City real estate. He was nicknamed the landlord of New York City, like he owned everything in New York City. By the 1840s, he was the richest man in America. He was the first very famous rich person in America. He died in 1848 at 84 years old. Rest in peace, John Jacob Astor. That's the Astoria column in Astoria, Oregon. That's an honor of Astoria. John Jacob Astor was America's first billionaire, or first famous billionaire, or first famous wealthy person. Yes, he is glorious. You know, his memory should be honored. And yeah, history, you know, deserves to be remembered. Yes. Yeah, John Jacob Astor. And yeah, I promote billionairism. Every one of us could live like billionaires with robotic servants. And John Jacob Astor and the actual billionaires have no affiliation with my billionairism movement. And this entire video is public domain. Have a super, super happy day.